What up, guys? How's it going? This is Akeem, and today I'm just going to explain to you why you need to be doing internet marketing, online marketing as a business, or maybe as a supplement to income. We're almost at the end of 2017. We're in November right now, and so I don't wait till it actually gets to the new year and do what everybody else does and make all these what do you call those things? Oh, resolutions for the new year. You get started right now. There's no better time to get started than now in anything you do in life. So with how if you're still at a job, if you're at a career that you don't like, and trust me, there's a shifting always in the economy in that kind of sector, especially for the middle class. The middle class, I don't want to say we have it the worst, but there's almost like we get no support. As far as low income people get the help and the benefits, rich people, they're already rich. So we're already at the middle class. So I'm gonna tell you right now, as far as businesses, and I'm talking about traditional, if brick and mortar or being online or internet marketing, you to be online in internet marketing or online marketing. Some people call it digital marketing. Whatever you want to call it, this is the best place to be right now. Now, I say that to say this because you can do a regular brick and mortar business, whether you want to get a storefront and you already have your products in line and everything else. But it takes so much. You got so much overhead with that. You got to find a location. You got to find an actual store. You got to pay taxes on the store. You got to get certified. Not certified. You got to get licensed and zoned for commercial and everything. Um, it's so much that's involved with that. As far as do now, you can do that, but just to get a traditional business up off the line is going to take you a minimum of 5 years. And that might just be breaking even at that 5 year mark, and which it is. You do your research. Don't believe me. Just go out there and do your research. So I'm here to tell you, just to, if you're looking for that out, if you don't want to work your 9 to 5 forever in your life, if you don't want to work 40 years for the rest of your life just to retire on 40% of your income, which you wasn't making ends meet on the 100% income that you was making. If you want a different lane, look at online marketing. Now I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing. I'm doing something that's called Legendary Marketer. You might have heard of it by now, but trust me, we're still in the the infant stage. We haven't even touched, and people are already making some real serious money here. So with this, with Legendary Marketing, which is a online marketing business, you already get um it's already low overhead or low to minimum overhead. I mean, matter of fact is you could do it from home. You know I don't even know what the overhead you work. There is no overhead. I mean, most of the money you're going to take is going to be investing into your business, so you don't have to worry about the storefront, the electric, the heat, the water in a storefront traditional type of business. So with legendary marketing, you already get that from the get. You already get training. Oh, the training is so incredible with legendary marketer. The training is hands down to none. There's a lot of programs that do have training, but this is the type of training where it's hands on and it guides you step by step. And there's a saying within Legendary Marketer, you earn while you learn. So you don't have to worry about, okay, oh, I got this business and what do I do now? Once you start to make movements and start to learn, you start to earn. And that we almost they take you by the hand, and even beyond that, they give you a personal coach, real personal coaches. I'm not talking about they'd be like, go watch these videos and everything else. You have a personal coach. With traditional businesses, you don't do that. If you already know if you don't know what you're doing in traditional business, you have to figure it out for yourself. Um, you get videos, you get the webinars. uh, and you get a community of support. The community of support here is ridiculous. You don't even have to go to your coach all the time, but your coach is still available all the time. If you just go in the community, they're here to support you, answer all your questions, and be able to, just bring you in as a family member. And with this, you don't have to have no skills. Now, some people out there already been doing internet marketing, online marketing. I promise you, if you already been doing this, it's so much more that's here that you can learn and gravitate to this. Uh, and with traditional business, you still have to struggle and do everything by yourself. But at the same thing with traditional business and online marketing, you still get the same tax breaks. With traditional market or with traditional businesses, you still get your tax breaks because you have the storefront and then all your expenses, materials, overhead. With when you're working from home with the online marketing, you still get the same tax breaks because you can claim the home that you're in and still get the same kind of tax breaks. And even beyond that, just you could be anywhere in life, and mostly, I said mostly, anywhere in this world, and you can do internet and online marketing as a business. You can do that. There's so many testimonies and success stories that people have for making it in online marketing or internet marketing. And even with that, what I'm doing with legendary marketing, you can still take the skill set that you learn here, and if you already have a product that you want to do on internet marketing as far as Amazon, eBay, or you building your blog website, so you have a Facebook fan page, you still get that same kind of training here. You know what I mean? If you still had that desire, if you still had that product in mind, that you could still get that same kind of training. You don't necessarily come to Legendary Marketer to, to be affiliate. You could come in and just get the training and get, still take that same type of training and take it to and make it your own business and market your stuff online like that. And it's such a phenomenal thing. But I want to say like a sidebar here real quick, and which so many people get misconstrued by. It's still a business. This is still a business, and I know there's a lot of hypey stuff out there what you can do with internet marketing, and they be like make a gazillion dollars in like 30 days. I'm not saying that's not possible. You can, but trust me, those people that make those statements, they've been doing it for a while. Then all of a sudden, they're able to make that amount of money in those days. But trust me, they've been doing that for a while. It's not like they started on day one and then day 28 they made $50,000. No, they didn't start on day one. They might have been doing it for 8 months prior to and put in a lot of work. And then one month they had a good month, and forevermore they kept expanding upon that. So I say to you, this is still a business. You have to work it like a business. But unlike traditional businesses, you do not um, have to put in the same amount of time. Yes, still put in the work, but like I said in the beginning, traditional business, just to get it right, just to get it going. If you survive the 97% failure rate for 4 or 5 years with traditional business, if you survive that at the fifth year, you might be breaking even. With internet marketing, online marketing, if you work it like a business, you can really be doing something within six months to 11 months. You really can. So I say that if you can work it as a business, if you dedicate that as a time frame, if you can do about 10 to 15 hours a week, and maybe you take about 2 hours per night or an hour per night. When I say that, I mean really work that hour, really work that 2 hours, as far as working the business, you can really do well here. And so I know so many people like the actual owner of this company uh, used to be a construction worker. And actually he's a construction worker. He was on drugs. He was homeless for a minute, and but he decided, he made a decision that he wanted better in life, and that's one of the great things about being online and doing online business. All you have to do is make a decision that you want to work this business. Even in my case, at this moment that I speak, I work about 12 hours a day, 7 days a week, driving a cab. But I still come home because I know that eventually I'm gonna say bye bye to that, and I'm gonna tell him peace. That's what I'm gonna tell my boss. So, but I still come home after working 12 hours. Many of you only work about 8 hours a day, 5 days. 5 days, 8 hours. So there's no excuse if you really want to get out there and really want to, whatever you want to do, get ahead of life, be ahead of the curve, spend more time with your family. If you want to travel, if you want to give back to charity, if you want to take care of your parents, if you want to put, whatever, your kids in a better school, whatever it may be. It's definitely possible. And I'm gonna say this, and I'm pretty much in this video. You have to work it like it's your business. Don't come into this thinking I'm gonna be rich. No, if you want to own a business, if you want to be a business owner, if you want to be an entrepreneur, come in here, work the business, separate yourself, and then start doing your thing with it. And Legendary Marketer has so much more, and I could go on. Maybe I'll do that in another video. It has so much more to it. But even at that, if you could come into Legendary Marketer and you could work our affiliate program, or you could come into Legendary Marketer and take the training and the courses and the webinars, and then work your other online products or whatever you want to work. So it's such an amazing thing that we have here, and you could do it all from home. All right, y'all. Talk to y'all later. Peace.